Top of the morning to everybody as we are about to embark on our final day of our Winter Equestrian Festival 2025. And we get underway here in just a moment with our first of three events here in the International Arena here at Wellington International, the Vogel two-star Grand Prix. You have 45 starters that qualified off the qualifier on Friday, and we'll have a field of 45 and a time for jump-off format over a course designed by Guilherme Jorge. He is assisted by Andy Christensen along with Marcos Castro and Mauricio Garcia. Time allowed over the first round will be 78 seconds, and we'll be underway here in just one moment. Time allowed is 78 seconds, and we get underway now with the first out of our 45 competitors. Our leadoff entry from Canada will start things off. Lauren Hayes will be up on Londora, 9-year-old Oldenburg mare for the Edgemere Farm of Toronto, first of 45.
Again, it is Lauren Hayes finishes on a score of 5 with Londora. Our time allowed is 78 seconds for round one of the Vogel two-star Grand Prix, 82.40. Time coming in there from the Canadian with the 9-year-old Oldenburg mare. 5 for time for Lauren Hayes and Londora.
Here from Palm Beach now, our second rider here in the lineup. We introduce Alexander Murray as the owner rider. A Walk in the Park will be her two-star Grand Prix mount, a Swedish warm blood gelding upon the 11-year-old.
Clear round from our second in the order, and it's just within the 78-second time allowed there for Alexandra Murray with a walk in the park, fault-free at 77-72.
Tone sounds and the countdown underway for Kelly Cruciati Vanderveen. She's aboard Mochita van de Mishagen. This is a Belgian warm blood gelding, the 13-year-old, owned by the Serenity Farm show stables of Loxahatchee.
$77.80 sneaks inside the 78-second time allowed. Clear for Kelly Cruciati Vanderveen with Mochita van der Mishagen. Two clear through the first three. USA's Alexandra Murray with a walk in the park. And now US rider Kelly Cruciati Vanderveen with Mochita.
Top U25 Series winner. We introduce our next rider in the two-star Grand Prix, Hallie Grimes, with Can We Keep It entry out of Houston, Texas. Here is a Casachessa PS up on the Oldenburg mare, a 10-year-old.
And knockdowns coming at 9B and at 13. It's 8 faults in the field, 4 on the clock. A total of 12 on that time of 81.43 for Hallie Grimes and Casachessa PS.
Opening round continues now in our Vogel two-star Grand Prix. Here's Emily DeHoff, the sporty game entry out of Wellington. And her mount is the 13-year-old Belgian warm blood mare, Manu Demuse.
Hey, for jumping, the rails coming at 2 and at 9. A for Emily Dehoff and Manu Demuse. And the time of 78:21. Tax on one more for Tom.
Handling the ride aboard the Anglo-European bred gelding, the 13-year-old Bono dus Terlinden. Here, Dana Escalis, the rider showing for the Buttonwood Show Jumpers of Wellington. Two-star Grand Prix opening round. We have so far 2 on the good list, 2 clear here early on in our field of 45 in our class presented by Vogel.
Yeah, Dana Escalis retires with Bono Terlinden. And we've seen 6 here for round 1. 2 of those 6 going clear. Alexandra Murray with a walk in the park, and Kelly Cruciati Vanderveen with Moschito van der Meshagen.
All set now. The tone sends our next combination on the way. Here's a 12-year-old Oldenburg mare, Maryland, guided by the rider Lola Head. Horse under the ownership of the over-the-top stables of Lake Ronkonkoma, New York.
Just the 4 faults. The knockdown coming at 9B for Lola Head and Maryland.
Tone sounds now for the next of our combinations here for the Sleepy Pea Ranch based in Wellington. Wilton Porter will handle the riding duties aboard the 9-year-old Dutch warm blood gelding. His mount today is Lardarello.
Wilton Porter and Lardarello retiring in round one of today's two-star Vogel Grand Prix.
Competition here today being brought to you by Vogel, been a manufacturing custom riding boot since 1879. And we are about to continue on in the opening round. We've seen 8 out of our 45 starters. Time for jump off for the format here in our opener on closing day of our Winter Equestrian Festival. Winning combination on Thursday in two-star action. Here is Alana Wagstaff. And Great Thing, Belgian sport-horse mare, is a 13-year-old from the Mill Pond Farm Incorporated of Wellington.
Combination already twice, so winners in a two-star competition this season. It's a clear round for Alana Wagstaff and a Great Thing. Giving us 3 fault-free here for round one, all for the U.S. Alexandra Murray, Kelly Cruciati Vanderveen, Alana Wagstaff, our third rider to qualify.
Coming up on our 10th in the order, and Raleigh Heiler will be the next rider on course out of Boston, Massachusetts. Her mount Lennox Vanna Bishop, Belgian Warm Blood Gelding. This is a 14-year-old owned by Kurt Heiler and Suzanne Hansen.
Makes the time at 77:48, but an early knockdown the front rail at fence number 2 for Raleigh Heiler with Lennox Vanna Bishop.
So far, we've seen 10 out of our 45 projected starters here today. For Ireland, Niamh McAvoy will handle the ride with the Zangerside mare. This is a Entry on course, an 8-year-old. The entry is Sevilla van de Bergen owned by GBBS International from Tipperary, Ireland.
On the clear round there for Ireland's Niamh McAvoy and GBBS International entry, Sevilla van der Berg Z. With that penalty-free round from the Irish rider, gives us 4 clear now. 3 for the U.S., Alexandra Murray, Alana Wagstaff, Kelly Cruciati, Van der Veem, Niamh McAvoy for Ireland.
Next up, we have the 12-year-old the Brazilian-bred mare. This is Cancan de Four. Stephanie Massier, the rider for Brazil, showing for the Bon Chance Farm of Lexington, Kentucky.
And the 2 vertical elements of the triple combination down for Brazil's Stephanie Massier with the Cancan du Four. Home on a score of 8 with the knockdowns at 4, B, and C.
Turn our attention now to the next of our 2-star Grand Prix participants this morning. For 5 Roosters of Wellington, here's Isabel Cox, partnered with ZG Bella, upon the 13-year-old mare for the opening round action.
Just the four faults, front rail at 9B for Isabel Cox and ZG Bella. Second fastest four fault time over the first round track here, 75.53, going into sixth.
Tone sounds and the countdown underway for the rider representing Mexico in our lineup here today. Here at Tanamera, Macari Carrillo up on the Canala T, piloting a 9-year-old Hanoverian mare for the Eichendorff horses, the rider for Mexico.
And for Mexico's Tanimara Macari with Canala T, home on a score of 8 with the 9-year-old Hanoverian mare.
Representing Australia in our lineup here today, we introduce Tysa Irwin. She rides for the owners Michael and Wendy Smith of Middleburg, Virginia, and her 2-star mount is a 13-year-old gelding Venturo for Australia.
And up there for the Australian rider, Tysa Irwin retiring in round 1 with Venturo. Yeah, we've seen 15. 4 of those 15 clear. Alexandra Murray, Kelly Cruciati Vanderveen, Alana Wagstaff, and Ireland's Neve McAvoy, all posting fault-free efforts so far.
Very next in our opening round, we're representing Canada in our 2-star lineup here today. Beth Underhill will handle the ride up on the Zangerside Stallion. This is the 9-year-old Ulysses, owned by Coolmore Show Jumping out of Tipperary, Ireland.
A knockdown and two-time faults for Canadian Beth Underhill with the Ulysses, home on a score of 6 in round 1 of today's two-star Grand Prix, brought to you by Vogel.
Here for North Star out of East Aurora, New York, Charlotte Jacobs will handle the ride aboard the Irish Sport Horse Gelding, and she appears now with the 9-year-old Pablo C. $62,000 purse presented by Vogel. Two-star Grand Prix action here on our closing Sunday.
Yeah, 12 for jumping with 11 on the clock there for Charlotte Jacobs and Pablo C.
Showing out of Aiken, South Carolina. Next to our riders on course here, Rosalie Midiette, owner of the rider up on Luigi van de Cornelhoeve. Belgian warm blood stallion up on a 14-year-old for our two-star.
Clear round for Rosalie Midiette and Luigi van de Cornelhoeve. Aiken based owner rider becoming our 5th to qualify for the jump off in today's two-star Grand Prix presented by Vogel.
Tone sounds for the next rider on course here, Luciana Locio, representing Brazil. Second rider for Brazil in our lineup here today, and is aboard SL Oscar 1501 up on the stallion, a 10-year-old owner ridden for the rider for Brazil.
Five-star Grand Prix winner on the circuit last season, Brazil's Luciano Alonso with the clear round aboard SL Oscar. A Brazilian rider becoming our sixth eligible for the jump-off round at today's two-star Vogel Grand Prix.
Under the bridge and indoor international arena this morning here at Caroline Mulwiney, owner of the rider from base here in Wellington, and Caroline up on Car Z, piloting a 12-year-old Zhanger Zai gelding.
Third clear round in a row, coming in from Caroline Mulwiney with the Car Z, giving us a total of 7 on the fault-free list for today's two-star Grand Prix, presented by Vogel.
On the way in now to our International Arena Showcase here on our morning program for the Grant Road Partners out of North Salem, New York. Here's Swiss rider Beat Manley and Coachella. The rider representing Switzerland in our lineup is up on the 9-year-old Belgian warm blood mare, Coachella.
Fall free from Switzerland's Bea Mandley with the Coachella, owned by the Grant Road Partners at North Salem. Swiss rider clearing the course with the 9-year-old Belgian-bred mare and becoming our 8th combination to qualify for the jump off, our 4th in a row. We'll see if we can make it 5 with our next.
Showing out of her home base, Fairfax Station, Virginia, here's Kama Godick. As the owner of the rider aboard her mount, this is Carissa. The Holsteiner mare, rather, a 14-year-old with Kama Godick. Winner late Friday in competition here on our closing week.
Just the 4 faults, the knockdown at the Lugano vertical at 7 for Kama Godick and Charissa.
Taking us up to our midway drag break, here is the rider representing Chile in our international lineup. Here is Gabriela Reuter up on Mahari's Rock. Her mount is the Irish Sport Horse mare, a 15-year-old owned by Lumiere Horses Incorporated from South Salem, New York. Representing Chile, last to go before our midway drag.
Clear out for Chile is Gabriela Reuter and Mahari's Rock. And the Chilean becoming our 9th eligible for the jump-off round in today's $62,000 2-star Grand Prix presented by Vogel. As we hit our midway mark here for round number 1, we've seen 23 and 9 of those 23 are fault-free. Clear so far, coming from Alexandra Murray with a walk in the park. Kelly Cruciati Vanderveen also with a fault-free effort riding for Serenity Farms Show Stables with Mochito Van der Mishagen. Alana Wagstaff with the Mill Pond Farms Great Thing. Combination already with a win this week in 2-star competition. Ireland's Neve McAvoy also clear with Sevilla Van der Berg Z. Rosalie Mediet aboard Luigi van der Cornelis, Hoover, Brazil's Luciano Alonso with SL Oscar, Caroline Mawini with Car CZ, Swiss Rider for the Great Road Partners, Beat Mandley with Coachella, and Gabriela Reuter, Chile in our final to go before the midway mark, also with the clear round there with Mahari's Rock, owned by Lumiere Horses. Two-star competition this week for Week 12 of the Winter Equestrian Festival, sponsored by Vogel. Vogel provides custom-made footwear that excel in quality and comfort. It has been manufacturing custom-made riding boots since 1879. We'll take about 12 minutes for the touch-up drag, and we'll be back underway with another 22 to show for today's two-star Vogel Grand Prix.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. A singer in a smoky room, a smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile they can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting somewhere.
Welcome to Carlswood, the home of Irish Olympic medalist, coach and international horse producer, Cian O'Connor. At Carlswood, we pride ourselves on the belief that success is reward for effort. Set in County Meath, Carlswood is the home of Cian's industry-leading high-performance centre. The Carlswood system is based on a structured approach to daily routine and meticulous planning to help reach our goals. At Carlswood, Cian and the team work together to provide coaching, mentoring, advice on horse purchases and goal setting. We also facilitate students who wish to progress their show jumping skills while they study in universities in Ireland and across Europe. When it comes to developing your horse's fitness, scheduling and planning around competitions, no stone is left unturned. At Carlswood, we are committed to delivering quality, a place where our goal is the fulfilment of your ambition.
If only every adventure began with your makers of wishes come true. If only they anticipated every aspect of your imagination. They would remind you that surprises are for the child in all of us. Help you celebrate successes and ensure all your milestones are absolutely unforgettable. What if only was possible? It is with only NetJets.
Bainbridge is a fully integrated multifamily real estate company that has developed and acquired more than 43,000 units, representing $8.1 billion in transactions since its inception. With over 650 associates nationally, Bainbridge engages in virtually every step of the real estate process, from development and construction to acquisition and disposition, asset management and third-party management of multifamily real estate. Bainbridge is the 20th largest multifamily developer and 19th largest multifamily builder in the United States. Our team of experienced and knowledgeable professionals are devoted to creating exceptional living experiences for all of our residents and building lasting and mutually beneficial relationships with our partners and clients. Bainbridge is headquartered in Wellington, Florida, with offices and apartment communities in Florida, North and South Carolina, Tennessee, Kentucky, Virginia, Maryland, and Texas. To learn more, visit www.thebainbridgecompanies.com.
My first goal when I decided to be a professional is to become like the best horsewoman I can be. It's really important for me to find a balance with my family, with the horses, that is my passion. Work with the horses every day to do what I love. I used to have like one passion was the horses, and now I have two with my daughter. So I really want to have this balance in my life. I'm Marie Ecart, I'm a professional show jumper representing France, and I'm Lola's mom. Be mindful, be present, turn on your brain.
Located in the heart of Wellington, Gold Coast Feed is your one-stop shop for all your equine needs. From top-tier feed brands to the finest quality hay and bedding, we've got everything to keep your horse thriving. Our friendly staff is always on hand to offer assistance, ensuring your horse receives the care it deserves. Need a larger delivery? We'll bring it right to your farm, unloaded and ready. It's simple, convenient service you can count on. Short on time? Order online at goldcoastfeed.com and get your essentials delivered to your doorstep or farm today. Gold Coast Feed, where your horse's well-being is our priority. Visit us at goldcoastfeed.com and experience the difference.
At Palm Beach Equine Clinic, we know your horse is not only a superior athlete, but a part of your family. With more than 30 veterinarians, 4 board-certified surgeons, and the most technologically advanced equine imaging suite in the country, our team has all the skill sets required for accurate diagnosis and successful treatment. Palm Beach Equine Clinic is committed to providing exceptional service and care for both patients and owners. Visit equineclinic.com today to make us a part of your team.
From no-drill mud flaps and water-repellent seat protectors to our laser-measured floor liners, WeatherTech has everything you need. Order yours today at WeatherTech.com, the ultimate protection for your vehicle.
Experience the true essence of equine serenity at Zen Elite Equestrian Center. At Zen Elite, horses and humans come together in perfect harmony. Located near the winter horse capital of the world, Wellington, Florida, our center offers unrivaled amenities designed to elevate your equestrian experience. Our facilities boast 32 stalls, 20,000 square foot covered arena, and a large outdoor arena with ESI footing. From grass paddocks to a luxurious horse gym and spa, we cater to every aspect of your horse's well-being. With top trainers in dressage and jumping, Zen Elite is the perfect place to pursue your equestrian goals. Our soul-soothing surroundings nurture the mind, body, and spirit of both horse and rider. At Zen Elite Equestrian Center, equestrian dreams thrive. Discover the harmony of horse and rider at Zen Elite Equestrian Center. Your journey begins here.
Back underway now with our two-star Vogel sponsored Grand Prix, and our first round action continues at the onset of our drag break. We had 9 clear. Elise Oken will get us back underway now. Restart with Lady Lex for the High Hopes Farm in Charlotte, North Carolina. Elise piloting a 9-year-old Dutch warm blood mare, Lady Lex.
Get back underway with a clear round from Elise Oken and Lady Lex. Gives us a total of 10 fault free, with 6 of our last 7 riders to get the start, all going clear.
Here for the Rock Ridge Farms out of their home base in Norman, Indiana. This is Simon McCarthy representing Ireland in our lineup here today. Simon aboard a 14-year-old Holsteiner mare, Gotcha.
Clear round for Simon McCarthy and Gotcha. Another rider for Ireland to qualify for the jump off. 2 from Ireland and Eve McAvoy. Another Irish rider also on the clear list there with Sevilla Vandenberg Hoover Z. 11 in total. Now penalty free for today's 2-star Grand Prix presented by Vogel.
Here's the 16-year-old Dutch warm blood gelding Eastern Jam, guided by the rider Robert Matz out of Collegeville, Pennsylvania. He rides the horse owned by Hayes Investment Corporation from Auburn, Kansas. Up on Eastern Jam.
It's a total of 9 there for the USA's Robert Matz and Eastern Jam. The Palm Beach Equine Clinic Oxer at 8 and 9B down as well for Robert Matz. 1 on the clock at 78.34.
Next, our riders on course, Victoria Birdsall showing our 2-star Grand Prix first round, and aboard the Dutch warm blood mare, the 9-year-old Las Lajas, owned by Abigail Wexner of New Albany, Ohio.
Clear round for Victoria Birdsall and Las Lajas. The U.S. rider and the Abigail Wexner entry, our 12th combination to qualify for the bonus round.
And under the bridge now, the International Arena this morning, we introduced Sloan Coles from her home base in the Plains, Virginia. The Limoncello Z group. Sending in Limoncello Z, the Zhangers Gelding, the 9-year-old, with the rider from the Plains, Virginia.
Clear it is for Sloan Coles and Limoncello Z. Penalty free there, our 13th combination to do so.
Next up for our 2-star Vogel Grand Prix here this morning, and we introduce the combination of Laura Chapeau and C Willow. Irish 4-horse mare is a 10-year-old owned by Laura and Mary Chapeau of Neshannock Station, New Jersey.
I'm on a score 16 for Laura Chapeau with this Sea and Sea Willow.
Our next participant on course for the opening round here is Isabel Amon and the double E entry out of Milton, Georgia. She's aboard Dara du Soleil, Celle Francais mare, upon a 12-year-old for the opening round.
Clear round for Isabel Amon, 2024 Show Jumping Hall of Fame Rider of the Year, becoming our 13th to qualify, 14th to qualify for the jump off in today's two-star Vogel Grand Prix.
Next up, a two-star Grand Prix winner on week number 3 of our Winter Equestrian Festival. Jacob Pope is the rider, showing for the owner, Sherry Crawford of Marshall, Virginia. Jacob handling a ride upon the Dutch Warm Blood Stallion, the 13-year-old Highway FBH.
Yeah, score at 4 for Jacob Pope and Highway FBH. Sherry Crawford owned entry goes into 15th.
For the country of Ireland, our next rider to show here, Richie Maloney. He'll handle the ride up on Daisy Cutter. The warm blood mare is a 11-year-old owned by Equanimity. The rider for Ireland.
Yeah, Richie Maloney retiring with a Daisy Cutter in today's two-star Vogel Grand Prix.
Holding at 14 clear, we have 13 more to jump here in the opening round of our $62,000 two-star Grand Prix. And about to enter our international arena, Campbell Brown joining us out of Fayetteville, Arkansas with the MMK equestrian entry. Kalina Z will be her mount. The Zangerside mare upon the 11-year-old for the opening round.
Jumping penalties coming at 3 fences. It's a score of 12 for Campbell Brown and Colina Z.
Owner rider out of Palo Alto, California, Eve Jobs will join us here in the initial phase. Her mount is Valentino Tullier, the 16-year-old Cell Francais gelding.
Eve Jobs clears the fences with Valentino Tullier. However, 2 penalties on the clock. That time 79.06 on the 2 goes into 15th for Eve Jobs and Valentino.
16-year-old Holsteiner, German-bred gelding, Castelvano will be the ride now for Eva Fisherman. She's the owner of the rider and hails from Brookline, Massachusetts.
You have a Fisherman finishing up with the 16 as the scoreboard, Casalvano.
10 to go in our opening round, and next to show in the initial phase here is Argentinian rider Tommy Joffre is aboard Cardora, owned by Stellium Sport Horses of Wellington. So our first of 10 riders that remain, he had partnered with the 15-year-old Holsteiner mare, Cardora.
Pair knockdowns, a score of 8 to Argentina's Thomas Joffre and Cardora.
Game over, and Jake Endicott will be our next combination on the course. The Dutch warm blood gelding, a 14-year-old, is owned by Elon Furter of Royal Palm Beach.
First round penalty free for Jake Endicott with Elon Furter's game over. 15 now clear, and round one of today's two-star Vogel Grand Prix.
Here's a Belgian sport horse mare. This is Calliope and Brian Mowgray, showing for the owner John Kimmel of Burlington, Ontario, Canada, up on the 9-year-old mare here in our opening round of competition. 15 so far have booked a return visit for our time jump off to decide the two-star title.
Yeah, for Brian Mogri and John Kimmel's Calliope, home on a score of 4. They're in today's two-star Grand Prix presented by Vogel. Fastest four-fault combination, but it's outside of the top 15 there for the U.S. rider.
Tone sounds for the next of our competitors for Mexico. And here is the rider Karim Perez Nunez up on New Star, Van de Borgehoeve, owned by Elon Fritter of Royal Palm Beach. The rider for Mexico appearing now with a 12-year-old Belgian warm blood mare.
Yeah, just a knockdown at the Mars Equestrian Oxer at 10 for Mexico's Karim Perez and a New Star, Van de Borgehoeve.
Representing Colombia here in our morning program in our two-star Grand Prix, here is Alain Blumen for the Whitefield Farm out of their home base in Lafayette, New York. Camp S will be the mount, a 9-year-old Hanoverian gelding. Next rider on course, Alain Blumen for Colombia. 5 to go after this ride. So far, 15 on the return.
Yeah, 16 in the field, 20 on the clock, a total of 36 for Alain Blumen and Camp S.
That's right, of course, first of 5 left in the first round of our Vogel two-star Grand Prix. Here's Alexander Worthington, Turn a Blind Eye from Las Vegas, Nevada, the owner of Messiah LS, upon the Lucia 9-year-old gelding. First of 5 left.
Clear out for Alexander Worthington at Messiah LS. Number 37 ranked U25, a rider in the world, our 16th hit to qualify for the jump off in today's two-star Vogel Grand Prix.
Tone sounds and the countdown underway for the next rider, Stella Buckingham, with the entry of the O'Neill show jumping from Santa Cruz, California, upon the Zanker's Eye gelding, the 11-year-old Clackaboo of Green Hill Z.
Finishing up on a score of 4 for Stella Buckingham and Clackaboo of Green Hill Z.
Rider Ashley Vogel will join us here in the opening round. The Oldenburg mare, the 9-year-old Telonia, is owned by VoQuest of Wellington.
Ashley Vogel, Toulogne, qualifying for the jump off there with the penalty-free effort in round one of today's two-star Vogel Grand Prix.
First half of our remaining two here in the opening round of our two-star Grand Prix. Here representing Spain, we have the rider Juan Manuel Gallego upon Oriana van der Rijdershof. Owned by Aniela Gonzalez de Valle, the Belgian warm blood mare is an 11-year-old. First to two left.
Clear round for Spain's Juan Manuel Gallego and Oriana van der Rijdershof. The penalty-free effort there from the Spanish rider, becoming our 18th to qualify for the jump-off.
Rounding out our starting field here in our morning's two-star contest, the rider representing Great Britain was a winner of our qualifier on Friday. Jessica Mendoza is up on Hescombe Verona, Anglo-European bred mare, a 10-year-old owned by Paul Mendoza of Wellington. The rider for Great Britain, also an Adequan Challenge Cup winner early on in our circuit. Last in round number one.
And we'll wrap up the first round with a fault-free effort there from our winning rider and the qualifier this week, Great Britain's Jessica Mendoza with Hescombe Verona, giving us a total of 19 on the jump-off list for today's two-star Vogel Grand Prix.
So we're set for the tie. The tiebreaker coming up. 6 countries will be represented in our 19-rider field for the two-star finale here as we organize now and shorten the track. And our class being brought to you by Vogel, providing custom-made footwear, excelling in quality and comfort, has been manufacturing custom riding boots since the year of 1879. We thank them for their support. And again, we've set now for the tiebreaker coming right up.
And just a few more passes here from the Kubota, and we'll get back underway. 19 on the callback list for today's two-star Vogel Grand Prix. It'll take you over the jump-off track. Our riders will take it this morning, and it'll begin over the same first fence from round number 1. That Fidelity Oxer jumping towards the International Club. Then a right-handed turn from there to the Sushi Vertical at number 2. Left-handed turn around the water feature, and then it's up the outside line to the vertical. Vertical remnants of the triple combination at 4, B, and C. Left-hand turn from there across the center of the arena to the Vogel Oxer at fence number 5. Then a right-hand turn to the Hermes Vertical at number 6 in front of the Wellington Club. Landing from fence 6, riders will take a right-hand turn as back down the ring to the Lugano Vertical at 7, and then they'll finish over a new fence being introduced for the jump-off round here, the Bainbridge Oxer at number 15 in the center of the arena. Again, that jump-off track fences 1, 2, 4, BC, 5, 6, 7, and finishing over fence number 15.
19 booked for a return visit and representing 6 countries here in our two-star Grand Prix jump-off and our two-star division here this week on our finale, our Rolex Week, sponsored very graciously by Vogel. And we'll have our two-star jump-off underway here. 19 to return to go for the top spot. Kubota's on the way out, and we are about to get underway with our jump-off and our Pathfinder from round number 1. About to join us here as we get underway with the tiebreaker, the deciding round for the $62,000 Vogel CSI 2-star Grand Prix. As we mentioned, 19 riders will be reappearing, representing 6 countries here in our lineup for the 2-star event. One of our 2 major events here today, National Grand Prix coming up this afternoon. And in between, we'll enjoy the Hall of Fame Junior Jumper Classic here on our closing Sunday. Getting underway now, and our leadoff rider here is Alexander Murray, as the owner of the rider up on a walk in the park, up on the Swedish warm blood gelding. First over the short track, time allowed at 49 seconds.
Yeah, double clear for Alexander Murray today with a walk in the park. And pace setting combination drawing the line at 39.87, the first of our 19 over the jump off course.
On the way back now for the Serenity Farm Show Stables, Kelly Cruciati Vanderveen, the rider up on Moshita Mishagen. This is a Belgian warm blood gelding, second of 19.
Clear and a little quicker by about 0.6 of a second at 39.25 to complete for Kelly Cruciati Vanderveen with Moshito van der Mishagen.
Try to keep you up to date on an intermediate time after the Hermes vertical, after the number 6 fence. They landed at 27 seconds and coming up with a lead time right now early on of 39.25. Already a winner this week on our grand finale of our 2-star division here at Great Thing and Atlanta Wagstaff for the Mill Pond Farm Incorporated. Belgian sport-horse mare, the 13-year-old, next on course.
It's a score of 4 over the jump off track for Atlanta Wagstaff, and a Great Thing with a knockdown coming at 4C and completing at a time of 41.31 with the 4.
On the return now for the tiebreaker, here is Ireland's Niamh McAvoy. Seville van de Bergehoeven will be the Zangerzide, the 8-year-old mare, shown by the rider representing Ireland.
Our Shredder Niamh McAvoy and Sevilla van der Berghoeven on the front free jump-off effort, and 36.81. New leading time. Takes about 2.5 seconds off of that time. That was Kelly Cruciati Vanderveen's top time with Moshito. Kelly in the second, Alexandra Murray now in third.
On the return now, Rosalie Mignette out of Aiken, South Carolina. Luigi van de Korneshoeve, the Belgian warm blood stallion, up on the 14-year-old, the owner and the rider, trying to put in their bid and their challenge here against the clock.
Scoring the jump off with the rails at the Vogel CSI2, title sponsor for our two-star competition, and the Hermes Vertical. 5 and 6 down, 8 the score, 38-39 the time there for Rosalie Midget with Luigi.
Representing Brazil in our lineup for the jump off here, Luciana Lucio, 5-star Grand Prix winner last year during the WEF, and her mount SL Oscar 1501. Owner and the rider for Brazil. Lead time at 36.81, and the intermediate time after the Hermes Vertical of 25 seconds for our lead rider right now for Ireland.
$36.19. The time was there for the Brazilian rider Luciana Lucio with SL Oscar. But the penultimate fence over the jump off track down for the Lugano Vertical at 7. 36.19. That time goes into goes into fourth as the quicker of our 2-4 falters.
Speedy combination back for our jump off, Caroline Mowini and Carcy Z. 12-year-old Zangerzai Gelding will put in their bid as we have the lead time at 36.81.
Yeah, 26 seconds after the Hermes Vertical, finishing at 38.85 and going into second for the USA's Caroline Mowini with her own car CZ. Ireland's Niamh McAvoy still leads it with Sevilla van der Berghuve Z. Caroline Mowini into second. Kelly Cruciati van der Veen falls into that third place spot in our standings.
On the return now for the deciding round, we have the Swiss rider Beat Manley for the Grant Road Partners out of New York, and his mount, the Belgian Warm Blood mare, upon the 9-year-old Coachella.
Jump off score of 4 with a knockdown at 4C for Switzerland's Beat Manley and the Great Road Partners entry Coachella. With the 4 in that time of 42.62, Swiss rider goes into 7th with another 11 to go in the jump off.
For the Lumiere Horses Incorporated out of South Salem, New York, here the Chilean rider Gabriela Reuter aboard Mahari's Rock. Jumping off now with the Irish Sport Horse mare up on the 15-year-old. Target at 36.81 and 25-second landing after the Hermes vertical.
Knocked down at 7, the Lugano vertical, resulting in a score 4 there for Chile's Gabriela Reuter with Mahari's Rock.
And out of Charlotte, North Carolina, the High Hopes Farm sending in Lady Lex, the rider Elise Oken up on the Dutch Warm Blood mare.
And a new leading time coming in there at 36.32 for Elise Oken and the High Hopes Farm entry, Lady Lex. Right on Neve McAvoy's split time at 25 after the Hermes vertical and completing half a second faster over those final 2 fences. USA into the lead with Elise Oken. Ireland into second with Neve McAvoy. The USA's Caroline Mawhinney now in third with Car CZ.
So the new target, 36.32, 25-second landing after the Hermes vertical for that intermediate time. Here to try to shoot for that time, Simon McCarthy for Ireland with Gotcha. The 14-year-old Holsteiner mare for the Rockridge Farms of Indiana.
Right on the split time at the air mass vertical at 25 seconds, but completing in 37:27. The Irishman Simon McCarthy goes into third with the Rockridge Farms Gotcha. So the U.S. still in the lead with Elise Oken and Lady Lex, and second and third place spots belonging to Irish riders currently. Neve McAvoy in second, Simon McCarthy in third.
We continue on now to the exciting round for our two-star Grand Prix presented by Vogel. Victoria Birdsall returns to the Abigail Wexner-owned, the Dutch warm-blood mare, the 9-year-old Las Lajas.
Double clear today for Victoria Birdsall with Abigail Wexner's Las Lajas. Jump off time 39.54, goes into sixth at this point for the U.S. rider.
And Virginia-based rider Sloan Coles returns now with the amount of Limoncello Z, the Zanger's Eye gelding upon the 9-year-old from the Plains, Virginia.
Home on 8 in the jump-off round, 4B and 15. The two knockdowns, a score of 8 for Sloan Coles and Limoncello Z.
6 to go now in the deciding round. Isabel Amon, the rider up on the double E entry. Dara du Soleil will put in their challenge against the clock. Showing for double E out of Milton, Georgia, and appearing now with the French mare upon the 12-year-old.
Clearing in 37.47 for the USA's Isabel Amon with a double E LLC entry, Dara du Soleil. The jump-off time, 37.47. Finds a spot in our top 5 there for the young U.S. rider. Elise Oken still leads with Lady Lex, targeted 36.32. Neve McAvoy in second, as Simon McCarthy in third. Two Irish riders and our top three, and a pair of U.S. riders rounding out the top five with Isabel Lehman in fourth and Caroline Mawhinney in fifth.
On the return now and hoping for a game over. Here is Jake Endicott with Elon Furter owned entry. The Dutch warm blood gelding up on the 14-year-old against the clock.
And six to landing, but unfortunately with horse and rider parting ways there at fence number 2, there'll be no score in the jump off for Jake Endicott and a game over.
Long walk home here without a score here in our jump off for the rider Jake Endicott. 4 more to go here in our tiebreaker. And the next to challenge, we continue to play Beat the Clock. Alexander Worthington will have the go here in just a moment aboard Marseille LS. Lucia Gelding from Turn a Blind Eye in Las Vegas.
Yeah, with the rail down at the Hermes vertical at 6 over the jump off track, it's a 4-fault score for Alexander Worthington and Marseille LS. The time 38.31 goes into 11th on the 4.
Still trying to chase that lead time down at 36.32. Elise Oken at the top of the leaderboard for the U.S. 3 to go. Ashley Vogel returns now with a short track with Telonia up on the Oldenburg mare, a 9-year-old from Boquest.
Just the 4 at 5 and completing on a time of 38.97 for the USA's Ashley Vogel. And Vogel CSI2 goes into 12th with the 2 remaining and the jump off.
2 to go now. We have the U.S. rider Elise Oken at the top of our Vogel leaderboard. And we have riders from Spain and Great Britain coming up as our last 2 here in the jump off. USA at the top. Lead time at 36.32, and Elise Oken was 25 seconds, landing after the Hermes vertical with 2 jumps left in the tiebreaker. Representing the country of Spain, here is Juan Manuel Gallego is up on Oriana van der Rijdershof, the Belgian warm-blood mare. He is appearing now with an 11-year-old, owned by Aniela Gonzalez del Valle.
$38.72 with the 4 coming. FS number 6, Hermes vertical down once again in the jump-off round. This time for Spain's Juan Manuel Gallego with Oriana van der Rijdershof, and that'll go into 12th. 4 faults at 38.72 the time.
Grand Prix qualifying win on Friday to again appear in the last position in our jump off. Here, Jessica Mendoza for Great Britain to finish off our time jump off, Hascom Verona. The British rider now, the 19th and final ride now in the jump-off up on the Anglo-European bred mare up on the 10-year-old. Time to catch is 36.32. Elise Oken in the lead had an intermediate time after the Hermes vertical of 25 seconds.
Double clear today for Great Britain's Jessica Mendoza with Paul Mendoza's Hascom Verona. It'll find a spot in our top 10 with the clear jump-off effort on a time of 40.68, finishing in 9th for the British rider.
And we'll set the scene for our prize-giving ceremony coming up. We have the junior jumpers in their Hall of Fame Classic that'll appear next year on our closing Sunday of the WEF. Our winning rider, again, Elise Oken, will return, as well as our top 3, Niamh McAvoy and Simon McCarthy for Ireland. The 4th place went to Ndara Du Soleil and Isabel Amon. 5th was Carsey Z. Caroline Mulwiney earned a 5th place. Kelly Cruciati Vanderveen and Mochito in the 6th. 7th award went to Victoria Birdsall. Las Lajas, Alexander Murray, and A Walk in the Park earned an 8th place award. Our Grand Prix qualifier winner on Friday, Hascom Verona, Jessica Mendoza for Great Britain in 9th. Fastest of the 4s in the jump-off with Luciana Lucio and SL Oscar for Brazil. The rider representing Chile, Gabriela Reuter with Mahari's Rock, earned an 11th place award. And rounding out our top 12, Alexander Worthington aboard Messiah LS. Top 3 will be returning, and we'll enjoy the prize giving coming up for the Vogel 2-star Grand Prix. Our final Sunday here at the Winter Equestrian Festival will be featuring the Hall of Fame Classic for the Meter 45 Junior Jumper Division. They'll be up next, 34 starters anticipated. Also honor our Parade of Champions, catch up a bit on our Circuit Champions as well. Around the right after lunchtime. And of course, we look forward to the $50,000 Blue Creek Spirits National Grand Prix. Starting field right now of 43 anticipated for the afternoon main event.
Looks like our top three just about set to return here for our presentation. Our two-star Grand Prix today, $62,500 competition presented by Vogel. In fact, all of our two-star action this week brought to you by Vogel. Vogel provides a custom-made footwear that excel in quality and comfort. Vogel has been manufacturing custom riding boots since 1879 and stayed faithful to its tradition of crafting classic handmade footwear in New York City, where customers from uptown or across the world have the greatest access to the Vogel Atelier. Explore artisanal touch online at vogelnyc.com. Fabrizio Perinelli, brand manager Vogel, Andrea Nanarelli, North America Vogel sales manager, and Giuliano Fabrizi, Vogel European sales manager, here to present. And they are now presenting our third place rider, Ireland Simon McCarthy. Double clear today with the Rock Ridge Farms entry, Gotcha, and on a time of 37:27. Makes our presentation in third. Second award will go to another Irish rider in our top three, Niamh McAvoy. And Niamh today showing for GBBS International, picking up the red rosette on a time of 36:81 with Sevilla Vandenberg Hoover. And your winner. Top call today goes to the US of A and Elise Oken, riding for the High Hopes Farm, Charlotte, North Carolina. Winning time 36:32 for the US rider, earning the blue ribbon aboard the 9-year-old, the Dutch-bred mare, Lady Lex. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you please rise, if you are able, and remove cover for the Star Spangled Banner in honor of today's two-star Vogel Grand Prix winner, Elise Oken. Congratulations again to our top three. Ireland Simon McCarthy, third award at Niamh McAvoy for Ireland is second, but the victory gallop will be led by the USA's Elise Oken, your winner today with the 9-year-old Dutch-bred mare Lady Lex on a time of 36:32.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we set for our next classic coming up, we do have a special awards. We'd like to direct your attention now out in our center of the arena. I'd like to recognize this year's leading international rider, Ben Mayer for Great Britain. He'll be presented with a $25,000 check by the generous sponsorship provided by Michael and Wendy Smith from Middleburg, Virginia. And we certainly thank them very much for honoring one of the leading riders in the world, our leading international rider this year, and it is Ben Mayer. This year's leading international rider was calculated based on point system and the entries and weekly Challenge Cup and the feature FAI Grand Prix classes. Ben is also being presented with the Dennis Dammerman Perpetual Memorial Trophy by Marcia Dammerman for his accomplishments throughout the tour, and again taking the significant hard work, dedication, and also the great success. Ben and his team are a testament to every one of the attributes, earning the Dennis Dammerman Perpetual Memorial Trophy. So again, our group out in the center of the arena, and they'll be awaiting our recipient, Ben Mayer from Great Britain. And here he is as he joined us now. We'd like to again recognize one of the best Olympic gold medalists for Great Britain, and he is our leading international rider for our WEF. Our congratulations. Will receive a $25,000 check by the generous sponsors Michael and Wendy Smith of Middleburg, Virginia. We can't thank them enough in honoring one of the world's best here at our WEF and earning the points, part of our jump-off last evening in our Rolex finale, and our leading international rider with a $25,000 check on behalf of Michael and Wendy Smith. Also, another award, a very special award, and the Dennis Dammerman Perpetual Memorial Trophy presented by Marcia Dammerman, also going to Ben Mayer, and again, his team, a testament to every one of the attributes of the hard work, dedication, all the great success during our Winter Equestrian Festival, and our congratulations to Ben Mayer, receiving both the $25,000 check on behalf of our generous sponsors, Michael and Wendy Smith, for our leading international rider award, and also the Dennis Dammerman Perpetual Memorial Trophy on behalf of Marcia Dammerman. Very nicely done. Congratulations to Ben Mayer.
Champion Equine Insurance. Unparalleled knowledge, integrity, and customer service to provide the best protection for your champion and the peace of mind you deserve. Champion Equine Insurance. Insure your champions with a champion.
A bottle of Chrome Horse Society tequila is the sign that you are in the right place at the right time with the right people. It is tequila redefined. Unapologetically modern and always a ride to remember. Chrome Horse Society Tequila is the official tequila of the 2025 Winter Equestrian Festival. Please sip responsibly.
Paying attention to the smallest detail. Getting to the destination the most efficient way possible. Ensuring all individual elements are working together to drive high performance. And making sure you do it consistently. Being the best comes down to perfect execution. That's not just good show jumping. That's good railroading. We love a sport that rewards precision.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. A singer in a smoky room, the smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile they can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting somewhere. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street
Thanks for walking us through the plan.
You guys heading up north soon?
Yeah, we've got Lizzie for a couple weeks this summer.
Taking her fishing, I hope. That's the plan.
Doors. Connect us to what's important.
Excited, sweetie?
A dedicated Fidelity advisor can help you open those doors. Backed by a team of specialists, your advisor helps you build a personalized, tax-smart investment strategy, identifying opportunities across your entire portfolio. And when life surprises you, your plan can change too. Because doors were meant to be opened.
At Deaver Golf Cars, we bring excitement to your golf car experience. We have an extensive range of new and refurbished inventory, and our team will fulfill all your sales, service, and rental needs. Whether you're teeing it up on the course, cruising through the neighborhood, or at the campground with family and friends, we have options to fit each and every lifestyle. Experience the Deaver difference, built on a tradition of excellence and service since 1978.
I drink Brain Java House Brew, packed with the brain power blend of essential vitamins and minerals my brain needs every day to get it done. Be mindful, be present, turn on your brain.
Farm Vet is here to support you and your horse both in and out of the show ring. From our highly trained staff to the best horse health product selection, everything you need is just a few steps away. From brushes and bandages to all of your pharmacy needs, Farm Vet has just what you are looking for. From all of us to you, welcome to Farm Vet. We are Horse Health.
At Ringside Health, we've reimagined healthcare for the equestrian lifestyle, delivering personalized, executive-level care wherever your journey takes you. Whether you're at the barn, competing at a show, or relaxing at home, Ringside Health connects you to top-tier medical professionals. With a visit to our trailer or a quick call, expert care is always within reach. Our dedicated team travels with the equestrian community, providing in-person care at premier events across the country. Licensed nationwide, Ringside Health ensures seamless, convenient care through telemedicine, offering same-day prescriptions and personalized care plans no matter where you are. From acute care to wellness and functional medicine, Ringside Health is your trusted partner in achieving optimal health. At the show, at home, and everywhere in between. Ringside Health. Personalized care for the equestrian lifestyle. Healthcare that changes the way you show.
I believe in goals. I believe in dreams. I believe in passion. Your success doesn't depend on a calendar. Your success depends on the passion that's burning inside of you each and every single day. You should not need a calendar to switch to another number for you to get motivated. If you're waiting for that to better yourself, if you're waiting for that to inspire, to be passionate, to grow, then you are setting yourself up for absolute failure.
You need energy. You need focus, and you need strength to drive performance and supercharge your metabolism. Only Almaced's superfood protein gives you the sports nutrition fuel you need to boost your energy and perform like a champion. Almaced, a natural, nutritionally complete superfood protein that is scientifically proven to absolutely maximize your performance. Almaced, an official sponsor of the Winter Equestrian Festival.
Thanks so much. Thanks. This has been great. Changing the strategy makes a lot of sense.
Doors.
Keep an eye out for the invitation.
Can't wait to see it.
Bring us together. A dedicated Fidelity advisor can help you open those doors with a comprehensive plan to help grow and protect your
The
wealth.
architect left the plans in the back if you want to take a look.
She is so ready to take over.
For retirement and everything else you're looking to build.
We'll get there.
Your Fidelity advisor can help your legacy last for generations. Doors were meant to be opened.
Explain 17 years of outperformance in 30 seconds? It can't be done.
We can tell you that we founded Origin Investments because investors like us deserved a better option.
We're proud to be the largest investors at Origin.
Yet we've never made an investment decision in 30 seconds. We don't expect you to either.
So when you have more time, learn how Origin can help you generate passive income and grow your wealth.
Ten-minute call for the top of the order. 11:25 for our first on course. 10-minute call.
Giving back has been something that's always been incredibly important to me.
Doesn't matter where you come from all over the world, we are all people. We need to do something together.
I think if you've helped one person, you've made an impact.
This younger generation is what inspires me.
I think an extraordinary life to me would be to take chances, to take risks.
You can't make yourself be iconic. It just, you are.
When I look at a painting and my heart starts beating, that's impact. Or a piece of jewelry, definitely.
The cowboy hustle is physically demanding. No doubt you gotta be tough. But even more important is your mental fitness. Your brain has to be firing on all cylinders to perform, to be clear, to concentrate, and to focus. I'm a father, a cowboy, a businessman, and a musician, and so much more. I drink Brain Java House Brew, packed with the brain power blend of essential vitamins and minerals my brain needs every day to get it done. Low in natural sugar, low in calories, low in carbohydrates, and low in sodium. It's a great natural and healthy alternative to energy drinks. Brain Java. Be mindful, be present, turn on your brain.
You'll know Mars for our confectionery, but we're also the people behind Buckeye Nutrition and many horse and pet food brands. Our research has been responsible for breakthroughs in animal welfare. In fact, Mars has been part of the equestrian community for almost 90 years. We sponsor events like Kentucky and badminton, work with riders like Andrew Hoy, Lauren Nicholson, Ben Mayer. We even named one of our most famous brands after a horse. Mars Equestrian, building a better world for horses, pets, and people.